I should have probably died a few years ago. My name is John A. Douglas and I've been working at Tactical Space Lab with Josh Hull. As far as I know, I'm one of the only transplant patients in the world who's also made various contemporary artworks about their own experience. The experience is so complex and so difficult to actually articulate in words that the only place that I feel that I can really express this in a creative way is to create various iterations of the work. There's photographs, there's objects, there's live performance, there's video. And so for me, it was almost like a natural progression and incredibly timely to have been invited in to work with Josh at Tactical Space Studios. I chose 4 environments. The first one was the gas crater in the Karakum Desert in Turkmenistan. I was actually able to return to the crater and do manual 360 photogrammetry. We then created a virtual version of the crater. People were able to actually walk right up to the edge of the crater, and if they chose to or dared to, they could actually keep walking and then fall in. And then you would go into the next section. I was fortunate enough to shoot some footage at one of the oldest still existing veterinarian anatomical theatres in Berlin. We were able to recreate that space. And then so there's multiple versions of me doing this kind of movement piece. And from that, we then transition into the next section, which is, that was based around the Spotted Lake in Canada, which is a really fun part where people get to fly with me. And if they look up, you'll see me flying overhead like some kind of superhero. And then from that, we move into the last section at a ancient Roman amphitheatre in Abruzzo in Italy. And we were able to recreate that, and also using motion capture, there's various versions of me within that space. The landscapes resonate with me about particular states of suffering and wellness and healing. So I guess I just want to bring people along with that journey with me, and it was very interesting to see people have fun with the work. And I think that's one of the things about VR, is that the participant is also performing. For me, it was really successful in terms of what I was trying to do and trying to achieve the work, and that was, I guess, people performing in the work with a virtual, avatar of myself. I really enjoy allowing a sense of experimentation to happen with my collaborators so that everyone's voices can be heard. Working with Josh at Tactical Space has been one of my most challenging. I came in knowing very little about VR, so it was a very fast learning curve, but at the same time incredibly rewarding. I think it was really interesting how, the VR project came along, and now that's become a part of my practice. I'm actually really grateful for that. I definitely think there is a huge potential for artists to continue to explore this medium.